Okay, so I've been debating for a few weeks now whether to go for this whole like studio vlog thing, because everyone's kind of doing it and they're really interesting to watch, and I figured maybe some people would like to watch mine. I don't know, but currently the thing is with the studio vlogs, what I want to do is like be completely like honest about my life, especially things to do with my health and how it's affecting me in my work. Also currently I feel like I'm like really disgusting on camera, I'm not gonna lie. Like I really don't like how I look on camera. Like I'm really unhappy with my weight at the moment, so I'm kind of like avoiding going on camera as much as possible, which is not good really when you've got to do this as a living. So but today first studio vlog, and I am going to be working. I'm going to turn people's addresses over, but this is my Etsy orders that I've got to go through. So I've got it's mostly pins, to be honest, like acrylic pins, which I'll show you guys in a second. Actually I think it's all pins. Yeah, it's all acrylic pins, which is kind of cool, because they sell really well on Etsy, so I'm really proud of that. And recently, well, as in yesterday, we kind of shifted a few things around on the office. So we've got like a pile of mess of stuff that needs to go downstairs. So I've just piled like everything that needs to go downstairs in the doorway. So yeah, but I guess people will probably want like a workspace tour eventually, because I haven't done one in so long. But this is kind of what it looks like at the moment. So this is my general area, I guess. I don't really know. I've always been really awkward at vlogging. Like I've never really done it, but maybe like weekly studio vlogs where I talk to you and show you my work. That might finally be the format that works for me. I made a new Instagram account because I've decided to finally, like, I've been toying with this idea for so long, and I've just sat on the sidelines and enjoyed what everyone else is doing with it. Like, but I've been toying with this idea for so many years now, and that's to like have planner stickers, like actually open like a little stationery store thing. And I'm gonna get my cutting machine out. I think that's what's put it off, is because of not using my cutting machine. So I'd like to do, I'd eventually like to have like sketchbooks and notebooks made. That'd be the dream. And yeah, I'd like to get like washi tapes and stuff done eventually. And I've made a little Instagram account. I'm not gonna say the name of it because there's nothing on there right now, but I'm gonna have that as a side project with stuff that I want to like actually make. Like I watch a lot of like planner people, and I follow a lot of planner people on Instagram, and I've always just wished that I could do it and then never done it, and I'm just like, but I can physically do these things, like what's wrong with me? Maybe not right now physically, but so I'm gonna make some little notes on ideas that I have and that I've had for years, and I'm gonna write them down and see how feasible they are. Sean's home now, but yeah, my brain is sort of slowing down again. Starting to struggle now that I've actually done some physical work. So I think I'm just going to make some notes, maybe do a bit of doodling for designs, and then I'm going to have to go relax, maybe play a game, or just like, I just don't want to sleep. That's the thing, I just don't want to try. I want to try and avoid sleep, but I need to just not brain at the moment. So today is Tuesday, and I have some kind of cool packages, and that one's more exciting than this one. I basically ordered some business cards and some sticker paper. It's more like label paper, so I can test my zing with cheaper paper rather than my vinyl. This one is from Moo. So I did some business cards purely because I, on my holiday next month, I am going to be filming some stuff for you guys. Ooh. So I'm going to be filming some stuff for you guys, in particular one shop for certain, maybe 2 or 3 different places in total. And I've been told that when I ask for permission to film, it's a good idea to also hand them a business card so that I look, oh wow. Oh gosh, look at this box. Hopefully it's all focused. Let me just double check. Focused. So wow, okay. So I was told to hand them a business card so that I look more professional, and they know if they ever do want to look it up, they know where to look for the video. And Moo were having a sale, so I ordered their looks cards, which I've always wanted to do. Oh my, so do I have to cut my way into this, or can I just, no, I can just slide it off, I think. Ooh. Awesome. So the thing with Moo is that you can get, oh wow, they're nice. Look how thick they are. Like, you can't really bend them. So the thing with Moo is that you can get so many designs, like you can get multiple designs per print run, but I decided not to with this. I just literally wanted the looks cards. So yeah, it's got my information. I don't know if that's gonna focus. There we go. And that's my new logo for myself, like self-portrait. So I think I only got 50. Yeah, 50. Let's have a look at this sticker paper, because I'm a little bit dubious about like how nice it'll be. Obviously with the vinyl I'll have to change the settings slightly. So a good trick for when you get papers and stuff through the post is if they have the glue on the flap and not on the bag itself, like some people do, like the sticky bit, the adhesive on the actual bag here so it doesn't touch the paper, but I always cut them off if they're on the flap, because if your paper sticks you are screwed. No, the label paper is quite thick. That's going to be nice. So I've made my own stickers for like my needs, and I think that's a good place to start. I've done like medication trackers and like a to-do list that has like only 4 or 3 things to do, because my friend Audra once said, like, if you just limit yourself to 2 and then you get them done, at least you're not pressuring yourself to do like a whole list of like 20 things. So my to-do list stickers, let me get them up. So it has 3 things to do and you don't limit yourself, and at the bottom it says you did it. So hopefully I'll be able to cut these out on my zing. I did green, purple, blue and pink, and I want to do like a sheet of maybe 6 or 7, so you get like a whole week's worth. We shall see. I also, these are mostly for myself, but if anyone wants them. So yeah, so I made myself like a little sticker sheet of like there's katakana and hiragana, and they are just Japanese symbols. If you don't know, that's a part of the Japanese writing system, and I think these would be good for people who are studying hiragana and katakana and then could like write them down and say what they are, like they're tracking their learning. Like, I know these off by heart. I can read Japanese like pretty well now, like sentences and stuff, so I'm quite alright. I'm like not very good at speaking. But yeah, so those are my stickers, and I think I told you I did a medicine one, medication tracker. So yeah, that's just to help myself, because currently my medication is being doubled and I have to do it gradually, and like last night for example I forgot to take, because I had such a weird night last night, and so I forgot to take my tablet so I can put like a big, So I'm going to go get my Zing out the shed and we're going to have a go at reviving that. So we got the Zing out of the shed. I've given it a bit of a dusting. The chickens! Okay, so I've given it a bit of a dusting, I've set up the blade height and everything, and wow. So I'm just doing a test with the print and cut and the calibration, because last time I had this on, like, I haven't been using it because the calibration's just been so out of whack, and I'm going to give it another shot and see what we can do. So I'm going to load this in now. So everyone has like these fancy Cricut machines and I don't. I have an OG like 6-year-old Zing and it works and it works. So anyway, we'll see how this gets on. So I reset to default, even though last time I reset to default it was actually getting worse. It was coming down the page. That's when I put it away. But I've just reset it to default, which wasn't quite accurate. Because that was the original one, the last settings I had. And then, so I set it to default and you can just see the green arrow there. Might not make any sense, but... So, yeah, I've got it pretty much spot on apart from the y-axis. So I'm going to change that by 1mm. And we're good to go. So... this is pretty much the best I've got. And there's still a white line, but it's not the worst. Let me just... I'm gonna put it back to 0.24 and minus 23.2 because that seems to be the best we're gonna get. For some reason, it's like it's just not worked properly in a long time, and it's really sad, and maybe I should upgrade to something else, but they're not cheap machines. This cost me like 225 I think back in the day, and the thing is, like, Cricuts and the Silhouette, like, they're 250. They're they're not any cheaper, so it's... And then, like, I know how much it costs to set these things up and run in, and if they're anything like this machine, then obviously, but... Right, well, I'm going to do my planner stickers and see if we can get some nice cut work with those. So I had to stop the cutting halfway through, might as well have done, because my blade's too long anyway. It does seem to be quite off centre, which is a shame. Might be just because it's quite small stickers, but I don't think it's going to matter too much if it's just planner stuff, but yeah. I guess I should get used to maybe vlogging without makeup, because is it a true studio vlog if I don't show what I actually look like when I work? So I've got the t-shirt that Lauren bought for me on, but yeah, so no makeup. I don't even go outside without makeup on, so me vlogging without makeup on is like such a big deal. Anyway, so I got my Zing working last night. It's a little bit of a mess right now because it's just that's all like the failed attempt stuff. It's crazy, right? And so I'm working on some more designs today. been talking to my uni friends and they've said like what they would like to see from planner stickers. So people wanted me to put these online straight away because I was just going to do some for myself and then see how I felt about selling them. But I've come up with like a new name for like that side of my artwork because I want to keep them separate on Instagram. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oh, the birds are going nuts because I've started talking. So I actually got the cut of these almost perfect. Because of the calibration issues, I have to nudge my thing along a bit. And yes, so they just peel. It's pretty cool. I got the right amount of force and everything on them. So because I like to do this. So I think what I'm going to do next is work on a mood tracker, like a monthly mood tracker, and I've got a few ideas for that already.
Stuff. I also drew some washi tape ideas because I told you guys that I wanted to create more washi tape designs. Adhesiveness goes away, so I find that it works the best on paper. So the washi tape that I've made works the best on paper. So I'm kind of hesitant orders in putting it on other stuff, but at the same time, maybe to find, I don't think people will, but I just want to put it out there in the vlogs that if you do decide to go through my manufacturer and you are disappointed, I'm very sorry about that.
So very quickly, because I forgot to go put dinner in the slow cooker, but I'm doing two versions of this just to test. So I have like ones with, you can't really tell on this, let's go on the print preview. So this one has like an outline on the actual flower and this one doesn't, so there is actually something to cut here, but it's kind of invisible. So I'm gonna see how this one cuts and this one cuts and how they rest on the actual tree themselves, and then debate from there which one I'd rather have. But I need to go put some pork in the slow cooker because it takes a long time and I forgot, like a boob. At
least halfway through and my cricket doesn't die. I'm going to talk about the Light Gray Art Lab gallery show a little bit more after I do the printing. I don't think today. I'm going to stop vlogging because I'm going back to work tomorrow and I have a bunch of like social stuff to do, so I won't get to vlogging until this weekend. Also, I need to finish these sticker sheets, so I'll talk about that maybe later on in the vlog. Yesterday, my parents and my brother and I went to Costco because my dad has a Costco card and I got croissants. So I've been really into croissants lately. I've just been like really obsessed to make some coffee. Oh, and my dad also bought like this, because this came in too, I guess Kirkland brand Nutella, and he's like, just take one. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll take one. I really didn't want to, but he was kind of pushy. So now I have some hazelnut spread. I haven't had this in my house, something like this in my house in a long time, so maybe I'll have some this week. But for now, I just want pure more soft.